Hi, welcome to Teen Drama. It's me, Destiny B, and today we're talking about apps I can't live without as a teen girl. And I am 15 years old for reference if you haven't listened to any of my previous episodes. Also, if you want to interact with me, comment on Spotify or YouTube because I check my comments there. So we're going to be talking about apps I can't live without. For reference, I'm 15. Wait, did I already say that? Okay, anyways. So starting off, we're going to have the Planet Fitness app because I work out a lot and Planet Fitness has free teen programs. And my sister also has the Black Card thing for Planet Fitness, so she has a guest pass. So I have the Planet Fitness app so that I can, go work out and such, So if you're in summer for Planet Fitness, they do have a free teens program if you give them your student ID. And I think it's sponsored by like Gymshark. And then you can also get, I think, 20% off of Gymshark stuff if you sign up for it. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not promoting them. I'm just saying it's a good deal and I think you should do it because I always say we should stay in shape and keep our bodies right. And if you haven't heard me say that, go to my Why I Hate Body Positivity episode because, yeah. Okay, and then I have 4 religious apps and they're all different. And the reason is because I do like studying not only my own religion but others, because I find it to be very interesting how different religions work around the world and in the United States, and I find that helps me to understand not only myself but also like my friends and such. And I think no matter what religion you are or what religion you aren't, if you are like reading any religious book or researching any religion, I think there's definitely great points in every single one and great life lessons whether or not you are in that religion. Okay, and I think I'm on 3. I have Sports U, and it's just because it's something that our coaches use to reach out to us and stuff, and also because you can like personally text your coaches and things like that without them having your phone number so that nothing suspicious is going on, but also so that you can get in contact with your coaches. Like for me, I can practice on Tuesday, so I literally just texted my coach on Sports U and I was like, hey coach, like I can't go to practice tomorrow because I have work. So also, then I have Spotify. Also, these are just in order of what I'm seeing them as on my phone, not in order of which one is more important or not, because I actually couldn't rate my apps if I wanted to. But yeah, number whatever this is, 4, 5, something like that. I'm giving up on the numbers. It's Spotify because I listen to music like a psychopath. I also listen to podcasts. I listen to my own podcast because I think I'm interesting and hopefully you do too. And I listen to other podcasts. I watch videos, all the things. I think Spotify is a great app. Oh, also Voice Memos. Voice Memos is very important to me because I record my podcast on Voice Memos, whether that's on my phone like I'm doing right now or with a microphone. I'm always on Voice Memos. So if y'all were wondering how I record my podcast, it's no special app. It's just Voice Memos, which I'm pretty sure is built into Apple. So if you have an Apple phone, Voice Memos, yeah. Also camera, because I love taking pictures of me and my friends, taking screenshots because, gotta have those red receipts, taking pictures of myself when I'm having like a good hair day, good outfit, all the things, because memories are so important. So of course I gotta have that camera app and also that like, what is it Photos or Gallery? I don't know what the app is. I think what is it? It's Photos, yeah. And then I also have the weather app, and I find that to be very important as an athlete who plays 2 outdoor sports. And I think that there is indoor soccer and tennis, but I play both of them outdoors. So yeah, I have to have the weather app because whether I'm going out to train or to play, I am always checking for that weather to make sure that the weather's nice and things and such. Also Block Blast. I'm always on Block Blast. If you're friends with me, if I'm bored, I'm on Block Blast. If I'm waiting for someone, I'm on Block Blast. It's just so entertaining. And also you can change the background to pictures. And my background picture on Block Blast is my sister because I think he's cutesy. So if y'all were wondering. And I have a bunch of food apps. None of these are important, but they're all on my phone because why not? I also don't go to half these places. I just download them because they have birthday things. So I have Burger King, Kava. I love Kava. Chipotle, Crumble, which I don't go to, Dunkin', which I don't go to, Dutch Bros. I do go to Dutch Bros. I have that on there. And then I also have LiveLingo, which is a sign language app, and it has all the different types of sign language. I'm not sure if it has all of them, but it does have quite a few sign language things on there. The only thing is I stopped using it because after a certain amount of time, you do have to start paying for it. Which I wasn't down for, but I do have it on there, and I'm probably going to end up downloading another ASL app. And I don't think I've talked about this before, but I do know quite a bit of ASL. I wouldn't say I'm fluent, but I do know quite a bit. I took a class this year. I talk with my friends and such. I was very close to some people who spoke a lot of ASL, so it was I got to learn it rather quickly. But I have known it for a couple years now, and I'm still not fluent, but I am happy that I know it. And then I have my banking app because I like to know how much money I have. I don't like to be spending stuff and not knowing how much money I have. I also have Apple Music, which is just on there, and then iHeartRadio and Apple TV. But the main one I use is probably Hulu to watch stuff because it's on my phone. I watch Netflix at home, but you know how it is. And then I do use Apple Fitness to track my runs. I used to use my watch, but I used to put on my watch super tight and it would leave like scars and stuff on my wrist. So if you put your watch on too tight, it will like pinch your skin and leave scars and such, and there will be like little skin bubbles that bubble up and things. So don't put on your watch too tight because you will have scars on your wrist, and we don't want that. So yeah, don't put on your watch too tight, gang. Oh, I also have the Panera app, Pick Up Limes, which is a vegan food cooking app because I don't eat meat. I was vegan for 8 years and now I'm vegetarian. I've been vegetarian for either a year or 2 years. I don't remember, but I know I was vegan for 8 years. But I'm vegetarian now, and I still have the vegan cooking app because I'm a picky eater, but I'm trying to spread my wings, I guess. And I also have the Starbucks app because I like Starbucks. Wait, do y'all want to know what my Starbucks order is? Hold up. I'm going to tell y'all my Starbucks order in case y'all want to drink my drink. Hold up. Let me find it. I took a picture of it because it's very complicated. It's very, very complicated. Okay, so you're going to get a tall syrup cream frappuccino, line the cup with caramel, 4 dark caramel, shots of dark caramel, oat milk, extra caramel drizzle, and extra caramel crunch because it's important. And I don't drink coffee. I do like the taste of coffee, but my parents don't want me to drink coffee, so I would usually get decaf, but my parents are not allowed to have decaf anymore either, so I also have the Maps app because I like to know when I need to leave to go to things. I can't drive yet because I'm 15 and in America, and I don't have the thing where you can drive early because I don't have I don't need it. So yeah, I can't drive yet, but I do like to know when I need to leave so I can alert my parentals and my sister to take me. Also the Passwords app because I use Face ID to get into everything. I don't know any of my passwords anymore, and I actually kind of wish I didn't have the Passwords app because I actually don't know any of my passwords. And if the system ever crashes and they're like, you need to tell me your password, I'm gonna be like, can I just give you my face? Because yeah. And then my Notes app, I put everything in my Notes app. Literally how much people are supposed to be paying me, what I'm gonna buy, what I'm budgeting for, what went well on the day, my gratitude. It's all in my Notes app. So yeah. Also the Clock app because that's so important to me. Simply because I be putting on the clock for everything. Literally everything. Everything. And then Wallet because I do use Apple Pay a lot, quite a bit. Because sometimes I just forget my wallet and then I'm like, oh yeah, I have Apple Pay. Woohoo! And yeah, so that wasn't sponsorship for any of the apps that are on my phone. However, if you use any of those apps, go ahead and comment below and let me know. Today was a rather short episode, but I don't know. I might post another one later today because it is pretty early in the morning. Well, it's not like early in the morning, but it's like closer to lunch. It's like 10 something. I don't know. Anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see y'all later. Don't forget to do all the interactive thingies. And again, this was Teen Drama with me, Destiny B. Oh, also, there will be an ad at the end of this video. Please don't skip it because that is what allows me to continue to make these episodes. Okay, bye!